Hello boys and girls, it's Mr. B. Welcome to your next phonics lesson. Today we are going to learn how to properly write the letter S, as in S, snake, S. So I've got my paper ready here. I'll go over the names of the lines that we use again. This is our sky line, our plane line, our grass line, and our worm line. So for the letter S, it's a plain line, round letter. It starts on the plain line, just like the C does. We've done several letters that start out like the C, haven't we? So it's a plain line letter, so we're going to start it out just like we do the C. We start on the plain line, we trace back, and it curves in and goes back again and lands on the grass line. Let's try that again. It's a plain line letter. It starts out just like a C. We start at the plain line. We trace back and it curves in and then goes back again and lands on the grass line. It is, one more time, S is a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line. Just like the C, it goes back a little bit. We trace back and it curves in and goes back again and lands on the grass line. That's the letter S, as in S, snake, S. So last week, or week before, I'm getting my weeks mixed up right now, we learned the letter O. O is a plain line letter as well. It starts on the plain line, once again, just like a C. Trace it back and then down to the grass line and then back up to the plain line. Once again, O is a plain line letter. It starts out on the plain line like a C. We trace back and then down to the grass line and around back up to the plain line. Mr. B should have gone a little bit further down there. Okay, and another letter that we've learned how to write is the letter N. N, not N. And N is a plain line letter as well. This one does not go like a C does. It starts at the plain line, goes down to the grass line. We trace it back up to the plain line, and we make a hump. One more time on that. It's a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line. It goes down to the grass line. We trace it back up to the plain line, and we make a hump. Now you might be wondering, Mr. B, why are you showing us O and N when you're supposed to be teaching us S? Because now that we know how to write an S and an O and an N, we can write words like sun. Not the sun in the sky, but the sun like your parents may have a boy and they would call that their son. So let's write the word sun. Let's practice. We'll start with S. And remember, S is a plain line round letter. It starts on the plain line like the C does. It goes back. We trace it back and it curves in and goes back again and lands on the grass line. We're going to leave a little bit of space. We're going to write our next letter. It's an O. O is a plain line round letter. It starts on the plain line. It goes out and down to the grass line and then back up again to the plain line. Once again, Mr. B could have put that O a little bit further on that line. We'll leave a little space there and we'll go to our last letter in the word sun, and N. It's a plain line letter. It starts on the plain line, goes down to the grass line, trace back up to the plain line, and make a hump. S-O-N spells the word sun. All right, boys and girls, I want you to keep practicing your S, and I want you to work on your workbook page number 16. Page number 16. All right, keep on practicing. Keep doing amazing things, Mr. B. I'll see you soon.